Welcome back to a Mayhem Makers. It's an AoE4 show.
Okay.
What?
That's a redo. That's a redo. Take two.
All right, all right. Look, just don't ask me my opinion on the name Mayhem Makers.
No, I'm not gonna. Okay, Nanny's opinion on the Mayhem Maker's name. Oh shit, am I shouting? Sorry. Great start. Tailed off. Fucking noobs. Fuck you, Quill. Quill? Ain't no Quill. Right.
Hills.
I think we're ready. Okay. Right.
Okay,
Let's everyone be quiet.
count me in.
Count me out.
3,
3,
2, 1.
go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mayhem Makers. We have to be a little quiet today, but we promise, an exciting casted FFA. This is an excellent map chosen by the head of the community, Nomad AoE, who's, a little bit... He's had the whip crack down on him. We gotta keep it chill, but not too chill. Not too chill, ladies and gentlemen. We're fucking going in. Roll that replay, Nomad. And
Let's
start
hit it.
introducing our players.
Let's hit it. Let's fucking hit it. Right, let me kill that off. Okay, cool. Let's go. Right, cool. Okay.
We have 8 extremely good FFA players here to give you one of the best island FFAs you'll find on the internet.
Exactly, spot on. So we have got, I think we're going to have to play it because we're not going to be able to see what people are doing. Okay, play.
And this island map is actually a specific cheat or seed we chose beforehand. Nomad looked this over. The players have no idea. And right off the bat, we'll start with Teal, Danthaman, who is setting up on an island, doesn't know that he's walled in by another island, and there are actually 4 players on that middle island. You see all of those villagers?
Oh my God.
It's fantastic. Also setting up there is Quill, our resident Conqueror 3 Elalu champion.
Yeah, so
in the blue.
So Dan the man is potentially going to be. We're going to find out if Dan is the man.
It's islands, and his only wood is under Quill's TC.
Okay,
that right off the rip is a bad start.
Yeah, this is, I mean, technically. So hang on, this guy is Teal. Okay, why did he build that? Oh my God, he's dead. If he should have built a lumber camp. Okay, we'll carry on going through the players. So we've got New Age, who is one of our the last Nomad FFA finalists in the huge tournament we ran. So this guy, we are now live as well. Yeah, this guy's a demon. Watch out for this guy. He's also China, and there's a lot of Baochan available locations for Baochans, I should say. So we'll see what happens with that. There is also a yellow lumber camp here. I don't know if Avil died. I'm guessing Avil died. Avil died. Anyway, we do have the pitiful down the man's lumber camp. Well, should have been a lumber camp. Isn't a lumber camp. Is he built? Tell me he's joking. He's gonna kill himself. He's gonna kill himself. Okay. Anyway, continuing on. Witching End, we have. She is a seasoned. Or seasoning. Let's go seasoning. She's a seasoning FFA player.
The salt is being added as we speak. The spices are being rubbed in. She is not yet marinated in the awfulness of AoE4 for that long.
As we can see from, I don't know what this is. Maybe she went to build a hunter cabin here and maybe she was Chinese.
She does have what I would argue is the best island.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 2 huge gold nodes, nice stone there. I mean,
a lot of land on the outside of that ring. No, pretty much no one is out here with her, except for on the right, Foghorn Leghorn.
Who's told me as well. He's very, very proud to be wearing the orange colors because I'm not in the game. So big ups to him.
Orange Ottomans, of course, has a special place in our heart in this community.
It's true. So yeah, it's got a really nice spawn. I like this a lot.
Yeah, he's got a lot of gold, a lot of stone. One wood line, he might have to go looking after that. But he's got islands to expand to.
Mm.
So definitely not the worst place to start.
For sure. I mean, look at this, just this bountiful one in front of him. He's already on this one on his right side towards the north as well, which has, you know, bountiful as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got access to 6 large gold nodes. I mean, this map is something else for gold nodes.
Uh-huh.
Moving north, we have Jordan
Yeah.
in the green, always sporting the green. We love to see it.
Yes. He has not that much land. It's thin. It's all hittable from the coastline. If someone wants to strafe him later, bring in some Baoshuans maybe. But he's got gold. He's got a lot of wood to start with. He's got, well, he's got berry and deer, but those are going to get in the way of a TC and buildings more than anything else because he's also got fish right there next to his coastline.
Exactly. Can we
He
take
has a
bets real
nearby
quick?
trade post. He does have
Oh,
places to
yeah.
expand to.
Where do you think he's going to place his red palace if he gets that far? Yeah?
I suspect that he doesn't think about it too hard and he puts it over the trade post. But that's
Okay.
just me.
Okay, I'm going to go with he doesn't, but we'll find out later. We've got some serious fishing economy coming in from Quill down here, which is the roost fishing economy, which is the best in the game for fishing economy. Don't have to drop it off, obviously.
Yep.
And yeah, this village is really getting put to work up here.
Yep.
Seeing a conga line of houses to this dock. Not sure why, but I like it.
Speaking of other players, just so we can round this off,
Yes.
we have RPG Zombie up here on the north. Another China. Doesn't know that he's sharing the Donut Island with 2 other players. And
Yeah.
down near one of our original players, New Age, we have Eldest Chunk, who set up extremely late. His TC is just across the wood line from China, who is light years ahead already. It's gonna be rough, buddy.
Yeah, and he lost one of his vills, so I don't know where, but he did have a third, and it is dead. So I'm assuming he got denied his first TC placement, and he is now down here.
Yeah. You'll notice there are actually ruins of a pink TC up on Jordan's Island, I believe.
Oh, Jordan's. Oh, yes, this is what we were looking at. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, interesting. Well, we're going to now stay tuned for the action. So we're seeing some early walling from RPG, so it's playing a little bit passive here. Not sure how walls are going to help him particularly. I mean, the aggression in the south is going to be very much towards each other. So this wall is very much irrelevant until later on. But you know, transport ships do exist, so we'll see how that pans out. But this is going to be something. I mean, he did get, oh whoa, he did manage to afford one. I'm staggered today. Dude, he's still not mining wood. How is he getting this wood? I mean, how much do you start with? 200.
Give me a sec. Let's see. Gentleman.
50, 150, 250, 300.
Oh, so look up at the island with the trade post.
Ah, here he is.
Yes.
Ah,
His entire economy is currently operating off the backbone of this one lone villager.
Gotcha. That is hilarious. See what he's looking like. I mean, he's aging up, which is cool. I mean, he wasn't ever short of golden food, so that makes sense that he's getting a reasonably good age up time, all things considered. I mean, when you've got probably the slowest bit going to be pink, Eldest Conch. Moving economy coming in from New Age. New Age is definitely going to be one to watch for this particular matchup for sure. Oh, whoa. Here we go. So now he's getting Chad moves on the wood. He's like, yeah, okay, I've been deprived too much of this precious resource of this wood, and I'm going to get bountiful amounts of it.
Yep. And given the unique layout of this map, I'm just going to go ahead and check some of the players' visions. Okay, so Quill has mostly scouted the donut, so it's starting to sink in for him that he's actually between players. Teal has no idea. Teal has not scouted. Teal is just trying to hold on.
Yeah, which makes sense, right? You don't want to waste
Yeah.
time trying to find out your surroundings necessarily at this point. He just needs to concentrate on
Yeah.
various bits he's concentrating on.
New Age has figured out what his island looks like. He's already gone around the horn.
Oh, wow, yeah.
He has officially barbicaned the HRE players 1 TC. Definitely a position of dominance right now.
This guy needs to get a transport ship out and just leave.
Yep.
For any hope of survival.
So Jordan is in the act of scouting the map. He really hasn't seen too much yet.
Oh, yep. A fishing ship coming out just to check about. He obviously knows where the trade nodes are because he is. There are a bloody lot of them. I didn't realize there was 3 in the south. But yeah, Jordan can see, obviously, as being the French, he can see all the trade nodes.
Yep. Foghorn Leghorn is starting to get a... He went towards the middle, which is a solid scouting pattern. He hasn't really gone around yet, but he's starting to get an understanding of the seas. Witching End has perfectly scouted around her island, has scouted out New Age, so she knows, you know, where the biggest threat is. That is good scouting right there.
What, the lumber camp?
No, just her general vision right now.
All right.
It's not full map yet. It's better than almost everyone.
Yeah. Talking about witching End.
Yes.
Okay. I've been looking at her right now, and she knows where New Age is because of the lumber camp. And
Yeah.
then her own island.
There's one thing you have to know in this game. It's where New Age is.
True. Spot on. Spot on. Oh. And then Elvis Cons, what does he know?
He knows that there's a Barbican over his TC right now.
Yeah, which is the, yeah, it should be the highlight of his attention right now. Lovely proxy base coming down here, or growing rather, for Dan. Who actually could set up, you know, multiple bases. I'm assuming he probably drops another landmark, maybe here, maybe keeps it safe over here. I mean, this island's great to keep hold of with the 3 trade posts on it.
And one person that we didn't overlook is Red RPG Zombie, who he scouted about halfway down his donut, and then he just said, "Nah, I'm good," and started putting up that palisade wall.
Yeah, spot on.
So he doesn't know that Quill is to his south. He doesn't know that Quill is to his north. He's just living his best life.
Okay, another TC. Quill being very greedy with this one villager. Look how much work this one villager has done.
I know.
Building an empire.
But, you know, that's what you gotta do. If you realize that you're inside that donut, it feels cozy, but the truth is it's a prison. You've been institutionalized.
Yep.
You want to feel nervous. You want to break out. You do not want to stay in there forever. Although, and here's the nifty thing about that circle, there are secrets in there. There are trade posts and anything. Remember.
Oh, whoa. I didn't know. Sorry, can you avert your attention to this trade node, trade post? I didn't realize this little island in the middle.
Yeah, there's a trade post with nothing else there. It's just out in the sea.
And a boar. How befitting.
That's a sea boar, obviously.
Yeah. Of course. And Foghorn Leghorn is already capitalizing on that trade, which is beautiful to see.
But
I'd almost like it being more aggressive, but that would get him exposed in the chat for being an early trader, which you do not want to be called out for doing.
yeah. And one of the best things is that on this map, if you do end up clearing out the middle of this donut, then you can put all of your fishing inside, and no one who has a navy on the outside can actually aggress it. So you could have an amazing economy. It's very interesting because I don't think you'll ever see this on another island map. There are two completely separate seas. No ship can pass between them. So you have to think, am I fighting over here? Am I fighting over there? It's like your army can't respond to both threats.
So, Eldest Con getting a bit of breathing space here. I mean, I'm guessing New Age has seen him as not a threat at all, and he just needs to concentrate on booming. He knows, I mean, New Age will know that Quill's in the lobby, and Quill did make it to the finals along with New Age of the last Nomad tournament. So he knows that there is another chat in there, at least knows one other person. So yeah, he's crippled, I believe, going through his head, he's crippled Eldest Conk enough, he's got him caged, as you can kind of say, and he's continuing his booming, and we're not seeing, aside from, you know, the precautious kind of couple of military buildings, just in case I need to ping these Imperial officials over to, you know, maximising their production speed, he's probably fine.
And you know, New Age might not be going too hard on Eldest Chunk, but he's not letting up either, as we see some war junks coming over. They're killing villagers, they're running off his fishing, and Eldest Chunk is now throwing down an Aachen over on Witchen's Island, hoping that goes unnoticed, just to escape the nightmare that is his start.
Oh, which has seen, not good. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's
He hoped to escape, but he did not.
Okay, sorry, I was had to AFK for a sec there, but okay, cool. I can see that he now has, the Vills. So he managed to escape with the Vills, which is good. Okay, cool.
And right now, New Age is saying, call an ambulance, but not for me.
Blacksmith coming down. Relic's getting picked up a zombie up there. He's also secured a sacred site as well as the Delhi man in the south. Dan the man, the Delhi man. Oh, look at this. Oh wow, New Age is aggressing. New Age has realised the foe that he wants is worthy of his attention.
Yeah, that makes sense. He burned down the lumber camp that Teal was using on his island.
This
Probably
is not good.
tracked him over here.
He doesn't win this trade. He doesn't win this trade. These Imperial, no way. This is not good.
Yeah, Castle Age, he's pumping out palace guards, and there's nothing the villagers can do about that.
No. Oh, look at the damage. Nothing. Oh, this is bleak. This is very bleak. Damn. Yeah, they will get sniped down by the TC fire though. Very slowly. Did he get some range on him?
I doubt he got, well, let's see. Does he have he has a blacksmith. He has not gotten his +1s yet. But I mean, even so, the +1s and +2s are the difference between the TC eventually killing a palace guard and the TC never killing a palace guard. So he can still stand under here and just farm the villagers, because although he'll lose a few units, his eco's fine. He'll just make more.
It's so bleak. And he's getting more barracks, more racks down.
Yeah, I mean, that's fate when you go from a Quill into a New Age.
It's like, oh, it can't be any worse over here.
Oh no, it was. I eat my words.
I mean, he's got to be close to thinking about tapping now. I mean, this looks GG to me. I mean, unless he can somehow conjure up some crossbowmen in feudal age, he's gone. exploding a lot of goals.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we heard that Eldest Chunk had tapped out too. He officially has 3 villagers stuck on a transport somewhere,
Yeah,
I believe.
I think he's AI'd. Yeah.
Yeah, he has enough to age up, but he's not producing. He's not doing it. This is almost certainly an AI.
Yeah. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, no wonder New Age diverted his attention then as well. And I'm thinking this might be an AI as well. I mean, the fact that they built a blacksmith tells me that probably an AI did that, right? And
Definitely a possibility.
yeah.
I don't know. They're trying to. Wow. Yeah, this isn't it.
Yeah,
I think this is an AI. If not, it's a man desperately scraping to survive, but I don't see him going for food when he's under the surgeon's knife, so to speak.
Yeah.
So we have 3 players in Imperial already. RPG, New Age, and Quill. For Quill, that means all of his landmarks are down, but the other 2 are China and may have time to play to other islands still.
Yeah. Yeah, so just to take note of this high trade house, it's not terrible. What's the other option he could have gone for?
What's up?
The other option for the high trade house, it's the monastery one.
It's the Abbey of the Trinity, if he wanted to rush relics.
Okay, so Dan the Man is our first Fallen, although I feel like technically it was Eldest Con. But
oh, I found Quill's last landmark, by the way, if you want to scroll up all the way to the north.
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah, I think Jordan.
Landmark. I like to add
Jordan would like his island back.
Yeah. So I think you're probably going to hit the nail on the head for where this Red Palace is going to go then. He's forced to put it there. Or actually, he has expanded.
Yeah, Jordan's on 3 islands now.
Well.
2.
2 new ones.
I find it very interesting. So 2 seasons ago, Chamber of Commerce was the French play on water because it gave you buffed ships. Now that it produces free land traders, it's actually completely useless on an island map.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
it looks like Jordan has 3 islands, but it's quickly becoming 1.
Yeah. That Red Palace job is being forced onto. Yep, and here we see it. It's going to the middle island. Or the middle of his island. Yeah, this is bleak. Poor Guildhall. He'll have to try and save that later if he manages to survive. He is trading as well. Not for much, but it'll do. It'd be better to see a dock there, but maybe you can't build one there because of the stone there.
But, he's got 2 relics. That's not nothing.
That's the middle, is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
right next to Red Palace.
Nice, clutch. I like it.
So Jordan's hanging on. His current population 60 population. Compare that to Witching, who's at 101.
Yeah. Really good spot here. I mean, if you look at the resources floating at the moment, and he's already in training, and he's got an army out, he's got 184 mobs. I'd like to see if she needs in at the moment.
Yeah, Foghorn is up to 20 trade ships and 190 population. So Foghorn is basically maxed out right now.
Yeah. Oh, the zero points should go for military. Okay. Should have gone for the trade. Should have gone for the trade.
You know who else is maxed out though?
Well,
if you scroll down just between purple and yellow, you'll see that New Age has now dedicated himself to Baoshuans, and the terror of the seas begins.
Which side? Oh, this side.
Yeah, it is both sides. He's currently attacking in both directions. If you look over towards the neutral next to Witchen.
Yeah. Find that trade now and he's like, nope, no one's having that. Very good play to kind of control the lobby and control the regional players. He gets too powerful by putting 2 bow chats here. Nice. Delaying the time where someone has to come over and actually stop his bow chats.
Yep.
Fucking up Quill on the other side as well. Not really the main base, but main base is the starting base. Yeah, now green marches up in the north. Still thinking of attack. Will might be in trouble very now. In terms of dying, I don't think he's close to dying, but he's close to being really set back.
Yeah, Quill was in a very good spot for a hot minute, but now he's being attacked by 2 players, and I'm sure Jordan would be a third if Jordan wasn't currently getting hit by Foghorn Leghorn. So,
yeah. Let's see what Quill looking like.
Of course, a bit of experience here. Quill brings in a bunch of demo ships, and for now, Red's navy has been obliterated. There's no... Come back, have you heard about the bees? Let me tell you about the bees.
Or firecrackers, as my friend calls them.
Not the bees! That's it, I've gone full circle, we've Nicolas Caged this. Nothing more to be said.
Like for Quill dogs. One, oh no, he's not. Okay, cool, he's got more coming. Always been a bit of a tight spot if you can producing at one.
And if we look at another fight here, as Quill and Red are fighting on C, someone's actually making a proxy base right now. New Age has decided that he wants to go to land units on Witchen's Island. Yep.
So we're probably going to see the strike of the Palace Guard again. Also, as well, if they're at the south end of Zombies Island, so you just lost 2 bills, you might lose some more stuff as well. Yeah, he's just doing a bit of scouting, maybe, by the looks of it.
Let's do another vision check. RPG still has only seen his half of the donut. Might not even be aware that it is a donut.
No, he's definitely not aware it's a donut.
New Age has seen almost the entire map. Quill has not had time to scout. He has seen his 3 islands, and that is it. He's looking at a lot of Baoshuans, and he's like, I don't care about geography right now.
Exactly.
Witting has actually used the Spy Palace, so while she hasn't seen the full map, she does have a good idea about where her enemies are located, excluding the barracks that are currently just in her blind spot down here.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a very good idea that when he decided to set this base up, he didn't go straight across the channel where she had vision. He went all the way to the south to sneak it in.
Yep.
Let's see. Jordan has explored most of the North Sea. Can't be bothered with the rest. He's done fine scouting, but he has bigger problems. He would very much like to get his landmarks back, I imagine.
Yeah. I mean, the Chamber of Commerce has been left untouched as well,
Ooh.
including 3 ducks and 2 sheep, but yeah.
Do you
Oh,
see
maybe
Quill's
not
villagers knifing down the
Yes.
free traders who will never actually deliver any gold?
Yeah. Yeah, so much
Honestly, he's
redundant going
freeing
for
the
that,
population for Jordan right now. That's
Yeah.
doing him a favor.
but yeah, absolutely capped. He was in the process of, oh, he is in the yeah, he's building houses.
Foghorn Leghorn has
Oh,
he's given up. He doesn't care about map vision.
Quill's down to 1 landmark, or he's about to
Yep,
be.
Quill's on 1 landmark, and as we can see, it's
He has got builds here though. He can go back and repair that.
yes.
And this will need a landing party to defeat this.
Yes, luckily his Golden Gate outside of ship range. It's a small mercy. Just about any landing force could finish him off, but it does buy him some time.
Touch play from coming in from reaching in to keep this little landing party
yes.
at bay. Yeah, nice keep.
That is an excellent keep. It shuts down the proxy base almost entirely.
Yeah, I agree. And another one coming down just for good measure.
Yeah, so now if any units pop out of those barracks, they will just be shot by the hand cannons. It's like, as a result, if New Age wants to try to finish her off, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board completely. And as I switch over to his view, by the way, I don't think New Age is going to commit to a land army anytime soon. He currently has 20 Baoshawans queued up.
Oh wow. And he's trading. He's just kicking that trade as well. That's not going to be great trade. Yeah, I think that's the best trade you can get though. Yeah, across here is the best trade you can get. Not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, if he extended it up the donut on the outside, maybe, but
yeah,
for that, he has to kill Witchin.
Yeah, exactly, and he is running out of wood, so that trade comes in timely measure.
Yeah.
I thought that would be like 2 shots because sprinkled, but maybe doesn't.
Yeah, that was
like
surprisingly ineffective.
Yeah.
You know, we're so used to seeing the emplacement on the Baoshawans do work. It's a little weird seeing the actual nest of bees be less effective.
Right. People gathering their thoughts at the moment.
Ooh, look over at the seas between Foghorn and the middle.
Foghorn in the middle.
Towards Foghorn, basically. He has several transports loaded up right now.
Oh, this is the army that took out Jordan's bases, and it looks to potentially be going for Witchin. She has got a fleet here, which if she uses it at the right time, she would be able to take them out, but probably not going to see it. Yeah, she's spamming war junk and archer ships, which she has battle charge at her disposal. It's kind of strange. I mean, look at the bank. Take a look at the bank of New Age. It's disgusting. Yeah, it seems to be struggling for food. I don't think she's done a proper transition to anything like granaries. No, she's still relying on fishing at the moment. And that's losing that. Yeah, she's gonna have some really bad food issues soon. And a landing party's coming in.
Ooh. So Witchin's keeps on the south side are going down, by the way.
Yeah.
But they're actually trading very cost effectively here.
Going down.
Those Baoshawans have to come within range to hit them, and they are getting popped
having an absolute crisis right now. Though. I don't think this keeps in range. Or it might be maybe 2 can hit keep at a time. But yeah.
Ooh, on the north side of Witching's Island, by the way, those transports found a home.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to be looking to pop Kappa soon. Well, not pop Kappa actually. Certainly reduce their population size. And yeah, now a raiding coastal raiding party is coming. These Karak ships are also supporting this army that's just dropped down. Imperial Guard are now coming into her only food economy. So yeah, this is pretty bleak. I mean, she's got 54 losers to stone, so I guess she's going to try and defend it with 2 keeps, but yeah, it's pretty bleak.
Yeah. Honestly, if there's one thing that could have turned this around, it would have been just transitioning to more food sooner and getting the age up, because those keeps were holding off everything New Age had to offer. Her trade was good. This island is very nice. She has production up. It's just, I think that she's been out-teched at this point. So that age up would have meant a lot right now.
Ooh, I think Quill might have surrendered. Can't see any Vills doing anything at all.
Interesting. Let's see.
He has 20 tickets.
Yeah, all of his Vills are standing still at this point.
Yeah, which is sad, because with the resource he has, I mean, look, the Battle Chads is just such a tough.
He has enough for a wonder if he just cashed in from the Golden Gate.
Yeah. I don't know what good it would do him, but yeah.
So, I mean, Will was not out of this. I think, if anything, we can see someone who's fighting a lot harder to hold on.
Oh, yeah.
In Witching down here.
Yeah. Witching really getting hit by 2 different angles at the moment, and the Palace Guard in the south is going to hurt as well, just mentally knowing that you've got 2 players after you. But yeah, we've got a fleet in the north side, an army in the south side.
Yeah. It's overwhelming, and both of them have been Imperial for a while and had time to get pretty much all their upgrades, so. Meanwhile, Jordan has actually not reclaimed his northern island, so that's just kind of a wasteland around the Baskaya. The one with the Red Palace is fully garrisoned at this point, and he's actually produced 50 Royal Knights.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see where those go.
Well, who does he not like? I guess Foghorn, Leghorn, and Quill, but Quill's now...
Yeah, I would imagine
dead.
He's quite interested in getting his guild hall back.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Quill's out. I think Witching about to follow him. Where is Richard's landmark?
We'll see.
Imperial Academy in the middle.
It didn't go up, but if it had, that would have been an amazing Great Wall Gatehouse.
Yeah. We're certainly done some damage on these.
It would have denied the trade post for as long as it stayed up, and it is quite effective against Terrans.
She doesn't have enough resource. No, he took too much damage. Oh no, the Great House took too much damage. She doesn't now have enough resource for her. Oh, that's so sad. I do like the fight in her. She's desperately trying to keep on now.
Yep. And we are currently 3 players down, and close to being 4 players down, halfway through this FFA.
Yeah. back, maybe to get some health by the docks. Yeah, Witching is now out. Well played for Witching though. Good job trying to hang on. It's a shame that Great Wall couldn't get up. She also took too much damage on it. Potentially should have realised that she was taking that much damage on it, cancelling it, and then rebuilding or building it here. But yeah, hard to predict.
So when we think about the position of our players at this point, we have RPG, who, to be honest, has stalled out a bit because although he's set up, he's H4, he's put the gatehouse up here to guard his main base, he hasn't really expanded.
No.
He is satisfied with his little half donut, and he says, I don't have gold, but that's okay. I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's like the world out there is scary and full of night terrors.
What I'm going to say as well is what I think is interesting is I think we're going to maybe potentially see there is chance for a snowball effect type thing, or rather a domino effect, in the sense that New Age needs to kill Red to get his wonder spot in the southwest clear of any threats. Looks like we're seeing a raiding party coming in, or certainly some ships getting garrisoned up, ready to hit Jordan's last landmark. At the same time, Jordan's off to probably go and kill Foghorn Leghorn because he potentially knows all of his landmarks are on the same island, and he also fucked him up a bit. So it's a true domino effect potentially in progress right now. Except for New Age. New Age is going to be... oh no. Okay. No. It's going on the south side of his island.
Yeah. Sacred sites locations. One is in the far left corner. One is in red space on the north half of the donut. Let's see.
Oh, there's 4.
There are actually 4 on this map. Where is...
Got the 4th in the bottom left. The west. West, south, just north of the south one. And Jordan's one.
Yeah, there's one in the south, one on the donut, one in the far left, and one...
Just north of the south one?
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, on the original, or the island of Witten. So, I mean, it's not the easiest thing to defend. In fact, it's nigh impossible, but it does mean if you're Delhi, there are no Delhi left in this game, you could have been making quite a bit of free gold from those.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dan. Oh, okay, we're seeing some movement from Jordan. Are we going to see the ripple effect where these lot come in? Because I feel like these 44, without this garrisons, I mean, if they can land at least 30 on here, that's going to die quite quickly.
This is nice. 89 Royal Knights.
Yeah, and he's got a fleet protecting it. He's got a lot of gunpowder, the galleys. Galleys? Galeas?
I would say the small brain play here is to go for the guild hall, because if he attacks that, then Foghorn simply responds. The big brain play is definitely to head straight for the main island and say, you took my landmark from me? I'll take all of your landmarks from you.
Exactly, and they are all very close together. There we are seeing some Janissaries though, which will be devastating against those knights, but I don't think there's enough of them. There also is a lot of carrots on the coastline as well. Oh, and there is this army here as well. Another 24 Janissaries. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible. Not with this many Janissaries, they've got a meta in the mix as well. That's a lot of defensive units. They are fully upgraded.
Oh, he just landed his units at home too. So he's got 50 Janissaries now.
Yeah.
More than enough to dent any attack.
Oh, where's Jordan going? Oh no. Oh all of his Royal Knights then. That was close.
He lost a ship, and New Age, having seen it, is currently in pursuit.
Yep. Also doing a hot sweep.
This might actually work out for him. Imagine if New Age accidentally runs into Foghorn. Foghorn
Ooh.
pulls his navy.
Ooh. You seeing what I'm seeing? Your crystal ball is correct. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. I still think that the land army dents Jordan in, but
Yeah.
he might get a bit more damage done if he happens to come in behind this.
Oh yeah, look at this. We've got a meat shield as well now. I mean, 2 spearmen and 7 men at arms
This
will pay dividends as a brief meat shield against these 89 Royal Knights. Particularly when you've got behind the meat shield, you've got 46 Janissaries.
But before this kicks off, I do want you to look at Quill's Golden Gate Island real quick. Specifically what's in the ships around it.
Oh yes, no, I know. Oh no.
It got bigger.
Domino. Oh, it got bigger. Oh, 96. Whoa, okay. Shit. Good needs to go now. No, it's too late. Oh no. Look at all those villas. They could have been garrisoned.
Yeah, if the villagers were garrisoned, I don't think it would have stopped this.
No, it wouldn't
but
have.
it would have done more damage.
Oh no, I literally.
That's brutal.
Look at this. They died.
He's managed to repair the TC up north.
Oh.
He has just one landmark left.
Just A move. Just A move it. He's really good around here. Yeah, this Janissaries working.
Yeah, Jordan's army is completely gone.
Ooh, the Sovereign goes to the Wonder.
I mean, at this point, I don't see why not. If we look at his resources, well, actually, he really needs those great bombards he's queued up to come out. If he has those, holding his island is going to be a lot easier. But until he does, I mean, this is looking a little sketch, not gonna lie.
Yep. I mean, the thing is, if he just doesn't lose this army, he's fine.
I'll also say what's in his favor, there's one player in this lobby that's a threat right now. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know how bad the situation of the other two is, but he's definitely really going to face pressure from one, maybe 2 players. I do think the Fire Lancer rush from RPG Zombie could take out that Wonder before he has time to react.
Yeah.
And this is saving Jordan, by the way. This is giving him a chance to come back into this.
Yeah, 100%. It's taking the attention away from the 2 landmarks he has left. Is this even repaired? No, it's not. Okay, so he has 1 left. Yeah. Guess he ran out of wood. No.
Ooh, RPG's trying to escort these Fire Lancers over. He gets clipped by Purple's fleet.
But I think they must be chatting. They must be saying, look, you go right, I'll go left.
Exactly. They know he's going to have a big defense. They're working out what their approach will be.
I mean, at this point, yeah, your first person just need to be testing the waters. Seeing what sort of damage you can do, what you're against. It is only a small island. It's very breachable.
Yeah, it is a small island, and a proper landing force can win in maybe as little as 1 fight.
Yeah.
The question is, how quickly are they going to be able to get a proper landing force on there?
Exactly. Oh, look. 1 ship goes down. He's not getting a single one of these on, I don't think.
Yeah, they're wiping his fleet. I honestly think this works out for him if the great bombards start coming out.
16 made it. So 16 are going to find out what is going on back here.
And one of the big issues is that he's got only one siege workshop, so those great bombards are not coming out quickly.
Yeah, I mean, he loses his fleet, he loses his docks. All you need is to get into trim range here. There is a stellar defense.
Yeah, he's at 70 population. Only 20. Oh, sorry, that's RPG.
Yeah.
RPG lost every Fire Lancer there. Honestly, I would have tried to just right-click the Wonder with what I had left.
Yeah, I think Fogmon takes this. He's on 138 military, or 133 now, but he's getting all these free units.
I said it before. Clearing his ships was the best thing they could do for him. It takes forever for that one siege workshop to pop out the great bombards, but if he has those on his coastline, with proper micro, no ship should ever make another landing.
Yeah, it's back up. Yeah, I agree, Furobud, but it's not garrisoned, so that is going to be the issue with what it could have done there. What it could have done and should have done, and there was 14 mils and one scout here that should have been. They were doing nothing. They should have been inside it. Jordan will kick himself about. Jordan is rebuilding with new alliances as well. No doubt.
9 great bombards at this point.
Yeah, this is disgusting. 9 great bombards, 4 Carracks, 91 Janissaries. I mean, he's pretty much going full military here. With 3 units as well, and many more in there. I mean, I'd love to see another meta. Okay, so what gets taken out. Or just spread your units over a bigger distance and still get the buff. Or multiple, I mean, what could we use it for them? I guess you want just the attack drums, really, at this point.
Yeah.
You're not really against, you're not going to be against any ranged units, so there's no point in that. I love that he's got the zero point and the siege crews as well.
Yeah.
Another great bomb. No, we're up to 10. 11. Whoa, 11. Okay. Another one. Oh, another 4 in queue. 5 in queue. Yeah, this is GG.
Yeah, all he needs is to respond anytime someone comes close to his shoreline.
Bombards coming out. I don't know if bombards are the right call. It depends what he backs them up with. I mean, Nest of Bees could do some devastating effect if there's enough of them, because they will just eat through that Janissary line, or eat anything really. I mean, you've essentially got.
New Age, no. So if you look to the south, New Age has set up a production right across from the Wonder. He's specifically trying to get out enough bombards to probably one-shot it, but he accidentally rallied some of his bombards up into this naval fight. So, while I like this plan, he did just set himself back. And time is of the essence. We have 8 minutes left on this Wonder.
Oh, look at these. Are they 2-shot ships?
Uh-huh. It's a 2-shot.
Great. Wow, they can't hit. I mean, they basically do 85% damage right now. Walking out, they're 30 seconds.
Let's see. Jordan is gonna try something. He's got 30 Royal Knights. He's trying to improve those numbers. Also for trebuchets.
Yeah. And zombie as well with 75 fire lancers and 13 power charms.
Yep.
Nice
But like,
respectable, but
if he tries to fight the army in the way...
The bombards have landed.
The bombards have landed.
Nice.
Oh, he's trying to snipe out the great bombards.
That's a good play. And then he dropped the Janissaries in it. Janissaries.
Yeah, Janissaries are not the answer for bombards. He has some spears back here. He needs to have those in position.
We'll just micro the great bombards. Trade.
Oh, he's aiming for the siege workshop. The moment that goes down, the great bombard swarm is done.
Except for the slow one from the Imperial Armory.
From the Mehmet, yeah. He landed more bombards, by the way. That's 11 now.
Holy shit.
And I mean, that's what you do at this point. He can fight artillery.
Like that, please. You need that army. Needs that army for the fire lancers. They're coming in. They're not far away.
We're at 5 minutes and 45 seconds now.
I don't know if you can do it. I mean, yeah,
if he can snipe out New Age's bombards, he actually still has a good chance.
Yeah.
New Age just needs to be a bit more careful with this approach. And I realize that the landmark is actually getting in the way. The reason the pathing is so bad is because while this looks like open terrain, that TC is actually impassable.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Fire lancers are dropped. Going straight for Wonder. He needs to pull the Janissaries back. Oh, whoa.
Those Janissaries are not going to let this happen, I think. It's close. It's close. Let's see. 23, 21.
I think they're going to take it out.
15? They do! 15 Fire Lancers out of 90 survive.
God. They are so OP. They need to be nerfed. Their building damage needs to be nerfed.
I mean, 100 of that is a significant investment.
There wasn't 100 when they got to it, though. It was more like 40.
And with that, Foghorn Leghorn taps out.
No, he got
actually the bombards got the last landmark.
And then... Does he go...
So now we have Jordan, our French player, whose guild hall still not repaired. We have RPG, who hasn't been able to secure resources on the map. He's spent everything taking down that Wonder. And then we have New Age, who is just... It's his world and everyone else is living in it.
Yeah. I wonder when New Age... Is New Age even in a position? He is. He can go Wonder.
Oh, and Jordan now landing and heading straight for, it looks like New Age's base.
Yeah. Oh, wow, with the trips. Nice.
Yeah, this was his landing force for the Wonder, and now he has to find somewhere else to deploy it.
I'd have preferred bombards, but I like it all the same. I think we got almost matching battle charge fleets here. No, it's like 10 versus 11.
But yeah, the numbers are similar, but among other things, New Age has the resources to replace this, and RPG just does not.
Oh wow, yeah. Really struggling. I mean, he's just fixated on this. I mean, it's worked, so I get it. I mean, he almost wiped Jordan. He killed Foghorn Leghorn. Well, he stopped the Wonder, and then obviously, subsequently New Age, they killed the landmarks. But yeah, I wonder where he's going to put this. He's going to try and finish Jordan.
Ooh. This is some choices are being made, because he's currently moved into the Red Palace's range. Might be able to get it because it's ungarrisoned, we'll see. But on the north side, New Age is hitting Jordan's other base as we speak. So it looks like we have a 2v1 here.
And then Jordan putting a keep up in the North New Age's base.
Yeah, Jordan went down to New Ages, although he doesn't appear to be where his attention is right now.
Oh, bro, he's gonna get that much sniped here.
Yeah,
that's
that's 2 down, and the Baoshuans are on the last 2.
And the one that goes down, New Age in the south. Yep. Villagers desperately trying to get that chamber of commerce back up to full health, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. And been eliminated. Fortunately, with a massive army here, ready to be won alone, potentially, but probably not.
Absolutely. 59, 60 Royal Lancers. He has left a force that could be useful, but we'll have to see if that occurs to one of our 2 remaining players. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, if we look at the score, RPG with a commanding 15,200 score. That's better than New Age.
This is why I disagree with Sai's mention of a win condition being score. When you look at the actual difference, it's insane. Like, what's inflating RPG Zombies score that much to match New Ages? I mean,
so when you spend your resources, it goes to score. And China's setting up so many extra buildings. Like, New Age hasn't spent as many of his resources. He's been more tactical, so his score was lower. The Wonder obviously shoots it straight up.
Gotcha. Yeah, it went up by like 4K then.
Yeah. But the reality of the situation is that RPG is definitely got 15 minutes to make a miracle happen.
Yeah.
And I don't see it coming.
Nah, this is GG's. Like, almost to the point of taking Jordan now, I might have just ditched my effort and put his Wonder up and actually just pumped the resource into finishing RPG Zombie. Although he still has the resource to be able to do that now anyway. Put the gate and then just send the fire lancers in, I would think. I mean, all of his landmarks are on one island, so it's doable. He just needs to have a chance for this. It's a great answer.
What's funny is that RPG is landing 64 Fire Lancers. He could do a lot of damage in New Age's base. He obviously could not get to the Wonder itself. But, you know, he's got something in the work. He's still got something in the chamber.
They have been deployed. They are going landmark sniping. At the same time, he's been eating up the north. Fluffy is main to see his barbkins. They're trading barbkins right now.
Yeah. It's funny. If the Great Wall Gatehouse was susceptible to Fire Lancers, and because it counts as a wall, it isn't. It only takes damage from siege.
Yeah.
But if it didn't, these Fire Lancers could conceivably hit every single landmark New Age has. He's put them, except for the clock tower, which he had elsewhere, yeah.
Which would be hit by battle cannons in the south, though. But it is all snipeable from the water.
Yeah, if he had our knowledge, then this game could still, it could surprise us.
Yeah, but these steady hand cannons is going to make getting...
Yeah, we're seeing the Fire Lancers go down now.
That's the range buff on these. Insane.
You know, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, this is 4. We're looking at 7 landmarks in total.
Yeah, very cool.
And he runs at this point back to his transport ships. And at last, the Fire Lancers run in on the hand cannoneers. They're gonna get last samurai down.
Yeah, not good. That's not a good trade.
And that was the last major force that RPG could conjure.
He has 28 in the north, but yeah, it's bleak. Resource-wise, I'm supposed to be okay. It's not great.
No, I think at this point, he has to be careful that the reverse doesn't happen, and he gets landmark sniped.
Yeah, I count one that's out of range. Definitely one that's out of range. I think it's 3 ways as well.
Well, the Great Wall is on fire, the Great Wall is down, and now there's nothing in his base that can actually contest. But it doesn't look like New Age has brought up anything to actually attack the last couple of landmarks. Which he could. He has some cannons here.
Yeah, he's got the bombards and the hand cannons. He just needs to delete the wall at this point and send them in, because there's nothing to defend. Because he doesn't know that. The Barbican's really hanging in there.
Yeah?
It's on fire now, though. So it will slowly burn down. Oh,
the Spirit Way.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is so great. Yeah, rest of sub Emperor. This yeah, can we get enough? The voucher. Oh, here we go. It's now that they need that. Landmark check.
Let's see. Landmarks. There are 2 up for RPG at the moment.
Currently, about to change in a second.
Yep. 50 HP on the Barbican, down to 20, and 1 landmark left.
Oh, as you put them on a... Where's the bombards gone?
Let's see, he's Baoshuan's patrolling the north coast.
Like his spirit way, I'm guessing he's getting a hot cap. End him, finish him. We need a transport ship, please, sir. I mean, he's actually managed to defend his coastline. Look at this. I love
Those
it.
are some brave challenges. Those
Like,
monks ain't afraid of anything.
come and get me. My land.
But, you know, really what he needs if he wants to hold on for this, like, admirable defense, he needs to bring these 28 Fire Lancers down.
Yep. At this point you're going control, what is it, control Alt A, or control Shift A. What do I have left?
And you know, he's got the 2 relics. If only he could come down to these Royal Knights. It's 60 knights. It's not much, but it's honest work.
If only he could convert that siege as well. I assume he's 5 minutes. Is he gonna make it wait 5?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to wait the last 5 here. You know, we didn't see anyone go for the sacred victory.
Yeah.
In the end, I'm pretty sure New Age scouted 3 of them out, 4 of them out. Yeah, he sees them all. Didn't feel like he needed them.
Well, I mean, the last player is obviously on the last he would need. Yeah.
The relic on the left side went unclaimed. That one's lost to time, I suppose.
A relic on the... Oh, yeah. A bit of a slip up from New Age there.
You know who wasn't a casualty in this war? If you look back to that trade post in the middle of the sea, the Seaboar is still alive and well.
The Seaboar's still here, yeah. Wait, hang on, there's a sheep here now as well.
Yeah, there's a sheep. I don't know when it got there.
That was not there before.
But, you know, the Palace of the Seaboar is a place that is welcoming and warm.
Yeah,
they probably hold great festivals there.
They may very well do. I mean, they have enough people, the ships visiting them. Only one can assume that they do.
Let's see.
Having a conversation now.
Those relics do indeed still exist.
Yeah,
RPG.
Two relics.
If only he knew about all of the wonderful Wololo opportunities.
Right.
It probably wouldn't change this match, but he could have had a bit more fight in him still.
Here's a good one. Right, so this is Wololo value number 1. The French army down here, which is 12 villagers and 60 knights. And then, can you find... I'm going for... Oh, actually... I mean... 75 janissaries, 17 spearmen, 1 spy, 6 men-at-arms. There's a Islander here as well as a meta. Could you convert a meta?
Yeah.
What? Bro, that would
so yeah, that's over 100 military pop that he could have tried to claim.
Yeah, I think, I don't know which one.
Hey, speaking of those Royal Knights, New Age is an evil man. I think he's listening to us. I can't imagine he did that for any other reason. New Age, get off the stream.
Yeah. I'm sure at this point he's going, what can I do with my time? I have a minute 50. Yo, Askelad, thank you very much for the raid.
And I would say opportunity 3, but it would have had to have been like 15 minutes ago. Quill did leave something like 37 villagers
Oh,
up here on this North Island.
yeah,
That could
yeah,
have got his economy going again.
that's true. Let's see. Well low option number 4.
Raid.
Raid. Rising sheepires.
And
Oh, hello,
and
sheepires.
we're just under a minute now in this China v China island dent-off. A term I was loath to use, but it's now accurate.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Because
like, but
anyway,
New Age could have ended this quite a while ago, so.
I want to say 6 minutes ago. Just trying to find my 4th favorite Wolo opportunity, and I don't know if there is one. I guess the 8 villagers of Jordan will have to go for number 4. Witching, you left nothing for us for Wololo. What is this? Witching was completely wiped from
Within
the...
had problems on both sides, okay?
yeah, true. I know. You like the donut?
I know. This map was handpicked. It's got this wonderful donut of an island.
Look at this as well.
And we finally see the end.
Thank God for that. Well done to New Age. Didn't win the last Nomad tournament, but won this FFA. So congratulations to him. Or her. Them. They. And that's it for the YouTube video. Nanny, any passing comments? Well, actually, let's just go through the scores real quick, I guess.
Yeah, let's see the scores. You know, if I did have a final comment, it might be that Uravity believes that China is the weakest civ on water, so do what you will with that.
First and second go to China. Yeah, do what you will. New Age, stomping victory on kills and raised buildings. Close second was Foghorn. I think that's not very surprising there. He did a pretty good Chad defense. Should have probably got it as well. Potentially, don't know how close he was. Economy wise, New Age, kind of across the board there. Really, I mean, just shy of RPG Zombie on Stone.
Yeah, that big trade line really coming in valuable. But and the villager high going to Quill, you know, that's something. 104.
Oh well, yeah.
Likely when he lost his fishing.
Very similar demise as well of their of both Witching and Quill's villagers. Similar trajectory, downward.
Yeah, it's almost like when all the Baochuans came online, there was kind of this sudden downslope to everyone else's economy in the game. Like we might have seen a lot of players suddenly disappear into the ether for some reason.
Yeah.
Some reason.
Cool. Well, yeah. Nanny, any passing thoughts before we end the video?
You know, if there's one thing I think we've all learned today, it's that love and peace always triumphs. Don't kill your neighbor.
Spot on. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next one. That's it for the fucking YouTube video.